Welcome back to Real Life Recaps. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today's first story is from Am I the A-hole on Reddit, and the first story was posted by the Grammar Nasi. Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for my brother's wedding after he invited my ex? So, here's the situation. My 28 male younger brother, 25, is getting married soon, and I was excited for him until I found out he decided to invite my ex-girlfriend, 27, to the wedding. Now, let me give you some background. We broke up over a year ago, and it was pretty rough. She cheated on me with his best friend, and it took me months to get over that betrayal. When I found out she was invited, I was furious and reached out to my brother to express my feelings. I told him that I would not attend if she was there. Instead of being understanding, he got defensive and accused me of ruining his big day. He insisted that he wanted her there because they've become friends since the breakup and that she's changed. I told him that if I'm not welcome, then I won't be attending, and therefore, I won't be covering my share of the wedding expenses, which I had already agreed to pay before the invitation fiasco. Now my family is pulling me in every direction, saying I'm being petty and ruining my brother's wedding for no reason. They're calling me an a-hole for not supporting my brother and for potentially putting a financial strain on his wedding plans. Some even suggested I should just suck it up and attend for the sake of family. I've now decided that I'm not paying for a single thing and that if he wants to have a wedding with my ex as the guest of honor, it's on him to cover the costs. Am I the asshole for standing my ground and refusing to fund my brother's wedding under these circumstances? Now on to the comments. Commenter, not the a-hole. But what is the deal with all these people paying for siblings' weddings? When did that become a thing? OP replied, honestly, I don't know why my brother and his family expected me to pay for the wedding. Commenter, so don't. It's not the law, tradition, custom, or fashionable thing. Commenter, I read something here on Reddit. I wish I could remember who said it. Tradition is peer pressure by dead people. Another commenter, paying for your sibling's wedding sounds like something invented on reality TV by a plastic couple. Commenter, if he's still best friends with the guy your fiancé cheated on you with, that says a lot. And the nerve to invite her to his wedding, let alone remain friends, is unbelievable. If they're more important to him than his brother, who was betrayed, then they should help cover the wedding costs, not the a-hole. And now on to the update. Okay, so I wanted to update everyone because things have escalated, and it's even crazier than I expected. After my last post, I thought maybe my family would come around to my way of thinking. Instead, they absolutely lost it. My brother called me crying, saying I'm ruining his happiness, and my parents have taken his side 100%. In a fit of rage, I ended up posting screenshots of our conversations in our family group chat. You know, the ones where he called me selfish and petty. Yeah, I regret that decision. But it felt like a let's air this dirty laundry moment. My extended family saw the texts, and now half of them think I'm justified, while the other half is calling me the family villain. To add fuel to the fire, my ex-girlfriend reached out to me directly. She said it's unfair that I'm acting like she's some monster when I should just be mature about the situation. I told her she would always be a reminder of my brother's betrayal and that I won't ever see her in a positive light. She then had the audacity to say my brother might reconsider his whole wedding if I'm not there. Now my parents want us to have a family meeting to discuss this drama like we're some sort of reality TV show. I told them I'm not showing up if it's just going to be him whining while my ex is basking in it all. Call me dramatic, but this whole mess has made me feel like I'm in an episode of a soap opera. So now I'm considering throwing some cash into the mix for an epic weekend getaway instead of funding his wedding. His wedding is becoming about my ex and not about him. Honestly, I feel justified in saying no. I'm still standing my ground, but part of me is genuinely worried this might tear my family apart. Edit. I'm overwhelmed by all the replies, and I appreciate them all. I'm sorry if I'm unable to reply to them all, but I read every single one. Just to clarify, I'm not trying to ruin my brother's happiness. It feels like everyone is more concerned about my ex's feelings than mine. I'm genuinely confused about why my life choices are being judged when his choices directly impact me. I made reservations for a cruise and will be away during all the drama. Honestly, I think it's the best way to escape this mess. And now, from the comments, this is not even about your life choices. This is about basic integrity and decency. 1. Your ex cheated on you with your brother's best friend. There is no excuse for this, nor should there be a forgiveness for your ex or your brother's best friend. A good brother would have cut off your ex and his best friend for what they did to you. The fact that he didn't is disgusting. 2. You dumped her cheating butt, which any reasonably intelligent person would have done. 3. Your brother decided to invite your ex to his wedding without even considering that you may not be comfortable with it or asking you if that would be okay. You don't matter here. It's his day. He made it clear. 4. Since you don't matter, I don't see any reason for you to participate or contribute to the wedding. It's your brother's day, and he has the right to invite whoever he wants, just like you have the right to choose whether you want to attend the wedding or not. 5. Your family is blaming you for putting a financial strain on his wedding. What the F is this? Since when is he entitled to your money? If your brother can't afford to get married without you sponsoring it, then maybe he is not financially competent yet to start a family. This is not your problem. 6. Your brother accused you of ruining his happiness? What? This is some manipulation BS. He made a decision to invite your ex who cheated on you. He then brushed you off when you expressed that you were not comfortable with that. And now that you decided not to go, he makes a shocked Pikachu face and blames you? How old is he? 12? If your family keeps bothering you for your contribution to his wedding, tell them that he is not entitled to your money nor your presence at his wedding. If your ex contacts you, tell her to go F herself and block her. From another commenter, OP, have a nice trip and enjoy your vacation. Hopefully with your phone turned off. Not the a-hole block everyone that doesn't back you. This is insanity and ridiculousness in a single tasty morsel. Do you really want to hear from any of them ever again? Bon voyage! Commenter. Not the a-hole. Block them all. This is beyond ridiculous. Do you really want to deal with these people again? Bye. Commenter. You're absolutely right in saying your ex has become the focus of the wedding, and she shouldn't be involved at all. If she had any decency, she'd choose not to attend. But clearly she's proven otherwise with her cheating. Forget about your family, take a nice vacation on their wedding day, and don't give him a second thought. Your family is being selfish and terrible. Personally, I'd cut them off until they started acting like they actually cared about me. As you can see, everyone agrees that this OP is not the a-hole, and I agree. Really, what is the deal with people that are getting married expecting other people to pay for it? I just don't get that, and I never would. And now for our second story for today. It was posted by Massive Mechanic 2208. Am I the a-hole for telling my sister that she deserved her breakup after what she did to her ex? This has been eating at me for a while, and my family is split on who's in the wrong, so I need outside opinions. My sister, Anna, 27, was dating Mark, 29, for about 3 years. They lived together, had a dog together, and honestly seemed perfect for each other. Mark was a good guy, stable job, treated Anna really well, and was basically part of the family. I liked him, and even our parents adored him. A few months ago, Anna told me that she was starting to feel bored in the relationship. She said Mark was a little too predictable and that she missed the excitement of dating. I told her that was normal after a while and suggested they plan something spontaneous or talk things through, but she seemed set on causing drama. Next thing I know, Anna tells me she's been secretly flirting with this guy at her gym, Ethan, 25. She said it was just innocent fun to spice things up, but I told her she was playing with fire. Well, apparently that escalated and she ended up hooking up with Ethan. Mark found out after she left her phone unlocked, and all the texts between her and Ethan were right there. He was devastated and broke up with her immediately. Anna was heartbroken too, but more because she didn't think he'd find out, and she just wanted some fun, not to ruin the relationship. This is where things get heated. Anna called me crying, saying Mark was being dramatic for leaving her over one mistake and that she didn't deserve to lose everything over a fling. She wanted me to comfort her, but instead, I lost it. I told her that she deserved the breakup because she cheated and hurt someone who treated her so well. I said she made her bed, and now she had to lie in it. Anna hung up on me, and now she's telling everyone in the family that I kicked her while she was down, and that I'm a terrible sister for not supporting her during a hard time. My parents think I was harsh but agree with what I said, while a few relatives are saying I should have been kinder since she's already suffering the consequences of her actions. So, Reddit? Am I the a-hole for telling my sister she deserved her breakup? And now on to the comments. Well, at least she's not bored anymore. Insert shrug emoji. Another commenter said, "You're not wrong for telling your sister she deserved the breakup. You're simply the only one brave enough to call out her manipulative self-pity for what truly is an attempt to avoid taking responsibility for her selfish behavior." Anna didn't destroy her relationship out of passion or desperation. She did it out of boredom and a need for attention. She made deliberate choices that hurt someone who genuinely cared about her. Now, she wants to play the victim, using her hurt feelings to get you to excuse her from the consequences she clearly brought on herself. Your family coddling her isn't helping her grow. It's just enabling her to keep dodging accountability. The real reason she's upset isn't because Mark left. It's because she's finally being forced to face the consequences of her actions. She expected to lie to the man who was treating her well and have zero consequences for that betrayal and disrespect. She thought she was special and consequences wouldn't apply to her. She's gross asking for support to ruin someone else's life, in the short term at least. So as you can see this, OP was deemed not the a-hole as well. And yep, I agree with OP, she made her bed, and now she has to lie in it. Remember that for every action, there's a reaction, whether good or bad. Now, what do you think about these two stories? Did you enjoy them? I hope everyone did. I know I sure did. Thank you, and please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already done so, I do upload videos 5 to 7 times a week, including shorts. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time.